Morning students, today we will see the radiation in daily life. Heat energy from the sun reaches the earth by radiation. While standing near fire we feel the heat which is transformed by radiation. Black surface absorb heat radiation so that the bottom of the cooking vessels are painted in black. So many our cooking vessels they are painted in the black color. White color reflect heat radiation. Okay, black color absorb heat radiation and white color reflect the heat radiation. That's why we are advised to wear white cloth during the summer season. Okay, so hereafter our students 8th standard all of them in summer session you have to wear the white cloth, then only heat will be reflect, otherwise heat will be absorbed. So don't avoid in the summer season to wear the black dresses because why I am saying it means it will be absorb the heat radiation. Clear? This is the radiation in our daily life. So heat energy from the sun reach the earth by radiation. How the heat will come our earth means because of the radiation. Okay, then only we can know that we can feel the heat because of this radiation only. Another new topic, calorimetry. We studied about the effect of heat energy. When heat energy is supplied to substance, physical changes take place in them. So calorimeter is a very important one because it will be very helpful for water. It's changed in the liquid form. How it is from ice converted into the water form. Okay, wow. So this is after that what will have happened if you give the heat means the water will change into the vaporized, that is gaseous form. Okay, they are all of the physical changes due to the heat energy. How it will happen? Because of the heat energy. If the ice cube it will be present in refrigerator only, it will be ice cube. After we will take it out from the refrigerator, we can placed it in our room temperature. Because of the room temperature it will be converted into liquid form, that is the water form. After that we will give more heat means it is converted into the gaseous form. Okay, they are all we call it as a physical changes. Okay, to know more about the physical and chemical changes, do you know more about the physical and chemical changes? So how you know that we need to measure the amount of heat, how much amount of measure will be useful for that. So for example, first I told that we take it out from the refrigerator from the ice cube, the room temperature only need for converted into water format, but it converted to the gaseous form it need more heat. This different measurement only we call it as the technique used to measure the amount of heat involved the physical to chemical process. In this process only we call it as a calorimeter. Okay, are you clearly understood? This we call it as the calorimeter. Next we go for the temperature. Temperature is a physical quantity which expresses whether an object is hot or cold. Both we call it as a temperature only, overheat or cool. It is measured with the help of the thermometer. So everyone know the thermometer. If you go for a hospital, the thermometer the doctor will be used. There are 3 scales of measure the temperature. So nowadays the temperature we can use from the corona time, each every time school, colleges, all the office, the IT department, railway station, airport, everywhere we will calculate the temperature because heat is there means after that they will move for the corona test, no, that COVID-19 test. So they are heat is very important. Thermometer you saw that from the hospital. Who carry this, who handle this means doctors. Okay, physician, normally we call it as a physician. Next there are 3 temperature we can calculate. One is Celsius scale, another one is Fahrenheit scale, another one is we call it as a Kelvin scale. Among the 3 scale, Kelvin scale is the most common used one. So you will study in this everything from the next year, 9th standard. So now unit of heat, we know that the heat is form of energy. The unit of energy SI unit is joule. Underline the word. The unit of energy is SI system is joule. So heat is also measured in joule. Heat is also measured in a joule. Okay, this is the SI unit. This water. This is scale. Okay, this is the difference is that we aware with that. Okay, the most commonly used unit of heat is calorie. The most commonly used of the heat is calories. Okay, so it is expressed by the simple joule is J and a calorie is C. Okay, 1 calorie is the amount of heat energy required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water through 1 degree Celsius. The relation between calorie and joule is given as 1 calorie is equal to 4.186 joule. This is the standard. So everyone remember, 1 calorie is equal to how many joule? 4.186 joule. Okay, this is approximately the amount of energy food item measured by the unit kilocalories. Okay, next heat capacity. Take us some amount of water and cooking oil, 2 separate vessels. Okay, everyone you can do in your home. First one vessel take, you can add the water, and another one is you can add the cooking oil. Okay, so heat then till they reach a particular temperature. But in your, which one is heated first? Water will take more time to get heated. Why? Oil? Okay, so first you don't do that oil because it is a very harmful one. So water alone you can check in your home. Don't heat the oil, but first your water you can check, but water only take more time. Yeah, then we can add from the vessels, in the cooking vessels, the oil, it will be easily heated, but compared to the water take more time. Why? Means because it is having a more small molecules, atom is present in that. Its purpose only it take a more heating. Okay, understood clearly? In general, the amount of heat energy gained or lost by the substance is determined by the 3 factors. They are mass of substance, change in temperature of the substance, nature of the material of the substance. So depending upon these 3 item only, the heat will be take more time. First one is mass. Okay, mass of the substance. Water substance is high mass, that's why atom is there. So because why? You know that H2O, this is the molecular formula of water. Hydrogen, 2 molecule, O is there. Okay, so 3 combined together only, the mass is higher, it take more time to heat. Change in temperature of the substance, nature of the material of the substance. These 3 reasons only play a vital role for the heat energy gain or loss by the substance. Okay, next, different substance require different amount of the heat energy to reach the particular temperature. Then only I told you that oil it take very little time compared to the water, but water take more time for getting the heat. So this only, this nature is known as a heat capacity. In this difference only we call it as a heat capacity. Are you understood clearly? Heat capacity, some molecule or some item, water it take more time to heat, but compared to the oil it will take less time. This relationship or this particular temperature need, this is we call it as capacity, heat capacity. Are you clear that different substance require different amount of heat energy? Different substance require different amount of heat energy to reach the particular temperature. This nature is known as heat capacity. Heat capacity is defined as the amount of heat energy required by a substance to raise its temperature by 1 degree Celsius or 1 kilojoule. It is Kelvin, that is 1 degree Celsius or 1 Kelvin. It is denoted by the simple C. Okay, heat capacity. This formula is very important. So you can note down, everyone. Amount of heat capacity. What is the formula of heat capacity? Amount of heat energy required divided by the rise in temperature. Okay, so they are right in the temperature. Q is the heat energy required, and temperature that before that one triangle is there, that is the heat. That is denoted the heat. Don't forget that. It is very well help for higher science, 11th and 12th for your physics. It will come. Okay, now itself you can thorough it. Thereafter therefore C is equal to Q divided by the temperature. The unit of the heat capacity is Kelvin. Calories divided by degree Celsius in SI system is measured as a joule. Okay, joule minus 1. So this is the heat capacity. Next class we can see next chapter. Thank you, dear students.